All right, so designing and creating your thumbnail. Your thumbnail is right here. It's the image for your overall course. If you click on your overall courses, your students will see this little symbol right here, and this is going to represent the course to them. So we want to do some things to make this look a little different. You see how mine are moving up here. You see how they're colorful. You see how they draw attention. Notice I don't have that film color over top of it. So if you click up here, you've got an option for color overlay. This is how they come in default. I'm not a big fan of this look. I make sure to turn that off at all times. I also don't like this base color that they give me, so I'll choose a different color for it depending on what I'm teaching. But it doesn't really matter as far as the color, except for you see the little dot here in the words. Under the sandbox, if I click on that and I go to settings, first thing it gives me is an image to choose. Now I can find a still image, I can put that in there for me, and that will represent the image for my course. Now, I like a little bit of a style with it, so I'll add a GIF to this. So you don't have to have just a still image. You can add a GIF to it. If you hit save, it'll show up as that image. Remove that image out. If you want a flat image, that's perfectly fine as well. You can certainly add a flat image to this. Oops, let me hit that choose image. I can add that in here. There's my image. I'll hit update course. And then underneath my setup, that's what it'll look like now. It'll have that pink down here, and it'll have that color overlay if you have that set to it. If you want to change this color, change it to whatever color kind of floats your boat. And that'll be your course. I find that the students react better when they see things like this. Speaking of thumbnails, notice up here that it says list view and card view. A lot of students live in this list view where it shows them what they must do today. I recommend talking your kids out of that and moving them to this card view. It's the way you look at it. It's the way they should look at it. Because otherwise you might get lost. They might get lost into what you're doing. And what you want out of this canvas is pure clarity. If the kids are confused, that's going to create problems.